During my Interrail journey between trains, notebooks, and unexpected encounters, this path became a search for understanding resilience in myself, in others, and through art. I carry a small notebook where I draw, I wrote, and gave shape to the thoughts that emerge. Art became the connection thread, appearing in gestures, words, colors, and silence. Along the way, I listened to people, their stories, and their emotions. Through conversations and questions, I discovered many forms of resistance, creativity, and hope. This video is an invitation to join me on this journey as I try to explore one question: how can art become an act of resilience? I travel alone, yet I was never truly by myself. Each encounter opened me a new way of seeing, and together they shape this shared journey. There are so many ways of seeing the world. Here is just one possible perception. Enjoy it. I arrived to Madrid, Barcelona, south of France, north of France, Netherlands, Berlin, Holland. Let's go.
You are in, I don't know, situation and you don't accept it.
Yeah.
You can be resistant or you can be resilient. Resilience, maybe we should use the dictionary. It's interesting. We need a French dictionary because I don't know Latin. We can check on Google. It's 2025. Résilience. Nom féminin. En 1, c'est le sens physique. Valeur caractérisant la résistance au choc d'un métal. Ensuite, il y a le sens psychologique, je pense. Capacité à surmonter les chocs traumatiques.
Okay.
3. Écologie. Capacité d'un écosystème, d'une espèce, à retrouver un état d'équilibre après un événement exceptionnel. Et le 4e sens, c'est informatique. Capacité d'un système ou d'un réseau à continuer de fonctionner en cas de panne. Why resilience for a better world? I don't understand. Resistance for a better world.
If it's the definition of bringing back to which form? Because if this is to bring something into the same shape that was before, which shape are we going back in for?
Or that's okay. The capacity to recover quickly from difficulties.
Like, where do we want to arrive? Or do we all want to arrive to the same? Because, like, like, we are fighting for one thing, but maybe there are people that want a different type of reality.
Yeah.
So which one? That is one.
Nobody's right, nobody's wrong. I think we are all different. France is a democracy. We have rights. And that's the point. We are fighting to keep our rights.
Yeah.
Because if we don't do anything, they will delete our rights. So we have to resist.
In our history, we are just copying patterns,
Mhm.
Like, he does this against this person, so he will gonna do something against this person, and then how this person responds is being like angry about, and the same over here. And my question is, who will gonna do the change? Who will gonna like do it in a different way, like doing as humans, do it like with love, so then the other person can respond in a different way, and maybe the next time that we are talking and doing revolutions, we can speak like humans and with a heart. In which point do you think art can be used as a tool?
I think art can definitely be used as resilience and as a start to resistance, because everything that is not addressed by the general society, by general people, by anything else, can be brought up as a statement through resilience and resistance. Art is the first step towards the recognition of an issue, because politics won't speak about an issue if they don't think it's significant. Same with economics, same with society. Art brings to light all of the issues that nobody really wants to talk about, because you can do it because you have free expression. I think art is super important At the moment, with maintaining resilient resistance and maintaining strength and hope and unity between people.
What is the next step that we should give in the direction of peace?
Action. Literally any sort of action from institutions. On the individual front, we need unity, and we can get unity through art. So people know that they don't have a voice as one person, they have a voice as a community, and they need to get together as a community. And that means joining forces in trade unions. It means getting together in associations. It means getting together in marches and strikes for what they believe is right.
As continues to decide to do art is an act of resilience. Yes, it's a good point. It is because now we went to resist in the street for that, because in France right now, being working in culture as an artist, as a person who wants to promote art and culture, is not a good idea of career, because it's not the place where you have money, it's not the place where you're sure you will find work. And the people who, like us, are trying, even though we know there is part that we're not sure about the future, but we're still going for it because we know that that's what is making us live. And this is part of resilience. But also, I have hope, but with many plan B.
Resilience is in using art to recover what was before. Not only the language, but then how did Catalonia look back then? So let's take that, let's recover it, let's modernize it, and do something new with it. It's important to know in order to understand the people there, the tradition there. Why are these people like this?
Do you have any question to make?
About resilience. How maybe yes is how to know if the method or the way the people is trying to be resilient is the correct one.
I think it's much more easier in our nature to be resistance than resilience. Yes. Because resilience, it's also like we have ego. And I think like most of the things comes to the same point in different levels, but ego is there. And with resilience, you need to be able to listen, to change, and you put your ego aside. Yeah. Yes, I think you're right. I think this is one of the things that we are having so much situations, problems, struggles, not only individually, but also like in a collective way, because it's all about egos. Now I'm on the way to go back home. Yeah. So yeah, this was the journey.
I think it's something like this, the song, something simple. Don't you know, I'm talking about a revolution song. Don't you know, I'm talking about a revolution song. Freedom and love.